Hey y'all, I'm out here at the 450 again. A couple things I forgot to mention in the last videos I did on it. If you've watched those, you've noticed how high the tractor idles, which to me is just, it's a good bit too fast. Of course, maybe the 450s are different, maybe the LPs are different. I kind of find that a little hard to believe, but then again, I don't know. You see all the green around me. This red tractor game is a brand new thing to me, and I'm a little out of my wheelhouse, not out of my comfort zone, and not really out of my element, just different territory and uncharted waters. So anyway, with all that being said, I'm not going to bother starting it up right now, but this, I know for sure, is the idle speed screw. Now I can screw that in, and I can raise the idle speed on it. And then I can back it out, and it'll come back down to where it's idling real high, and then I can back it all the way on out of there, and it never changes. So I guess what I'm doing is I'm reaching out to friends and neighbors on YouTube and Facebook and wherever to give me a little bit of an education on these Farmall governors. It's something a little bit different than what I've ever known. I mean, is there something in there that can be adjusted to give that shaft more travel, or is there something in here that has a tendency to bind, or an adjustment that could be made, something that sticks in there? I mean, you guys tell me. Like I said, I'm used to hearing M's and 400s, and shoot, even pulling tractors idle down real nice and slow, and it just seems to me like this one idles real high. And another thing too that I noticed is on the throttle travel, when it's running, I can pull it down to about there before the governor raises the speed on it any at all. Now, I don't know exactly, what speed it idles at. Haven't had a tachometer on it. I'm going to guess that it's north of 700, if not 8 or better. I'm looking for some help, looking for some advice, and instead of type it all out on a comment or something like that, I figured I'd just make a quick video. And as you see, I haven't even bothered to take the cover off yet. Just kind of trying to gather some information first, I guess you could say. There was something else too that I forgot to mention in those videos. Can't remember now. When I think of it, I'll make another video or type it out in a bunch of comments. Oh, and something else too. If anybody happens to know where I can get that LP gas badge, let me know. Because as you see, I'm missing one. And I want one. Plain and simple. And I'm sure that is going to be an extremely hard piece to find. The rest of it is all here, although it's had a bunch of frickin' screws nailed through it. There and there. It hasn't. But I'm missing my LP gas badge on this side. Oh, now these don't have any screws hammered through them. That M there's a little rough, but yeah. There's a guy up in Lancaster that runs a, I'm not going to say he runs a steel yard, but I know he's got a CNC table, and he's made the 100 and 150 series emblems for Cubs out of flat stainless steel. I might ask him if he can do the rest of it for me, make me another LP gas badge. But At the same time, I kind of want an original. You know, just another one of those just because sort of things. Oh yeah, the birds like it too. Sons of bitches. But yeah, this is, let's see, tonight's Tuesday, May 5th or 6th, and the last video I shot was Sunday. Yeah, it's still raining, and it's getting colder. But anyhow, yeah, I think that pretty well covers it for right now. I've got a couple people I need to talk to about TAs, because Mike and Chris both said that the main clutch slips, and it very well may be slipping, but the noise I'm hearing, I had it out and took it a victory lap around the driveway. In third gear, I can dump the clutch and stand on the brakes and stop the tractor movement. And the chattering I'm hearing sounds more like it's coming from the TA than it is the main clutch. But it could be both. I figure I'll end up having to split the tractor eventually and dive into another area which I've never been into, which is an International Harvester TA. Which, you know, as they say, there's two types of International Harvester TAs, going and gone. And you know, this one's pretty close to gone, I'm guessing. So anyhow, yeah, I'm still pretty excited about it. I mean, it's, you know, it's something different, something new, something exciting. Yeah, really looking forward to it. And I think, pretty sure I've got a horseshoe drawbar sourced. My buddy Ryan says he's got one. I don't know about the hardware, but if I can get that on there and get this god-awful mess off of it, that's what I'm going to do, so that I can at least do something with it over the summer. I might pull a rake or a tedder, or maybe even a baler or the hay bind. I don't know. We'll see. And it also kind of depends on how quick I can get the stuff together to get the clutch and or TA fixed up. As you can see, it's missing the handle and everything. Might know some people that have got that stuff. You know, just it's going to take some time to piece it all together. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this and my 60. I need to do a video on the 60. I'd really like to get them out and actually play with them and work them this summer. I think that would really be fun, because honestly, all the 60 has done since I got it is it helped drag out a tree that fell in Rose Valley, and I made up the hitch pieces I needed to run our 8-foot king cutter blade. And it's done some driveway grading and some road work too, but I mean, I haven't actually gotten to work that tractor. So anyway, like I said, you know, time and money, it's all it takes. That's all any of this stuff takes, folks. If you've got an abundance of time and money, you can do anything. You can do anything in the world with an abundance of time and money. But I'm getting off track here. Bale wagon over here. We need to get ourselves together and get this second table mounted, and then hook everything up and get it all turning and see what moves and what doesn't and what leaks and all that happy nonsense. Because from the way things are looking, we're probably going to be making hay before we're planting corn. Just with the way the weather's going and the way the hay's growing, which if we could get some heat, the hay would take off. But right now it's pretty short. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble, and I've yammered on for almost 10 minutes now. So I think I'm just going to turn off the lights and probably call it an evening. I think I've done pretty well all I want to do today. Oh, another familiar face. The old Brigadier. Yep, we moved it from where it was sitting because we had to mow underneath of it, and Dad took her for a little victory lap around Dorcas, and just to keep it limbered up. That project hasn't really been much progress made on it, but I'll do another video on it when we get to working on it again. We figured we would be getting to use it some and hauling tractors to shows, but you know, this, as Rob Pitt says, this damn pandemic got everything screwed up. So anyway, I'm done yapping. I've been yapping for over 11 minutes now. I need to shut up, let you guys go, and I'll give you one last shot of the pole barn herd, and we'll call it a night. I'll chat at you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, probably can't see me real well. Maybe not too bad. Anyhow, I'm just heading home from the farm. It's Wednesday evening, May 6th. I shot a video, kind of a follow-up video last night, I think. Anyhow, pretty recently, asking some governor questions on the 450, and I think I've pretty well got them figured out, what's going on with it. Make a long story short, the governor spring, the hook off of one end broke, and they just kind of, I'll show it to you when I get the chance. I didn't even think of taking pictures or video this evening, but they jerry-rigged something together. So I think with the new governor spring, I'll probably have that problem licked. But yeah, basically all of my babbling about the governor, I took the side cover off of it tonight, and to me most of it was pretty self-explanatory. So you know, basically the questions I had on it you can completely disregard. I'm going to try and put this clip in with that video. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try some of my editing stuff, see if I can figure it out, how to piece videos together. I figured out how to clip videos, but not add them together yet. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll try and either put this at the beginning or the end of that video where I was asking all the governor questions. So yeah, that's all I have. Heading back to the valley right now, going through Racine, so not that matters any at all. So anyhow, that's all I got. I'll get a governor spring ordered, and we'll go from there on that front of it. Got several things I need to do to it, as we've discussed. But yeah, that's all I got for now. I just kind of wanted to clear the air there. You know, I don't know why I was making it up to be, you know, some kind of magical, mystical mystery box, but you know, I know a governor is a very simple thing. It's just I'd never really been around a Farmall governor. So anyhow, I would like to know I still would like some information on adjusting and setting that governor once I get the new spring in it. So if you want to help me out there, by all means, leave a comment or send me a direct message over Facebook or just some way or another. If you you wouldn't mind passing along some of that information, that'd be great. So anyhow, like I said, just wanted to clear that up. Running out of things to say, and I'm starting to ramble and babble, so I'm going to shut up and turn the video off here and see if I can get this pieced in with the other one. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you later.